this is Stampy, and welcome to another Let's Play on Scrap Mechanic. And in the last episode, I was being joined by Squid, and he was my teacher. But this episode, I'm going all alone, and I have played a little bit since that episode, and I've learned a few more things, but I'm still pretty new to the game. I am far from an expert. So what I thought I'd do today, rather than just trying to build a new type of vehicle, I thought if I build some sort of laboratory, like in this area here, then I can kind of work in here and build all of my vehicles here for now until I get a new world or decide to move. So that's what I'm going to do today. But since the last episode, I have done a few new inventions, and the first one is this. And it's two wheels stuck to a wooden block. So it's not the most impressive invention, but it is a lot of fun just to whack it around with a hammer and just to see it rolling around. So that's invention number one. And invention number two is over here somewhere, I think. There it is, parked on the hill over here. And this is a it's kind of like a truck, I guess. And I tried to make it look cool, but I failed, as you can see, but it drives pretty well. It actually probably drives better than my little buggy. So it's got one engine powering each wheel. So even though it weighs like 100 tons because it's all made out of metal, it actually drives pretty quick, and it can turn okay. Like, you know, I'm not going to be doing any drifts in this or anything, but it gets me from A to B. And so I guess I've kind of proven that I can make semi-decent vehicles now. All of the tires are the same height. So it's definitely an improvement from my last effort. And yeah, I can use this for transporting all of my goods. I got a bunch of boxes. Oh yeah, this box has cucumbers in, and I made it look like a frog because it's got eyes on it. And I think this one's bananas here. So there we go. This is my second vehicle that I tried to do. But yeah, as I said, in this episode, I'm more going to be kind of decorating this area. And like, I don't need to. Like, you can just build whatever you want. But I just feel like it would be nice just to have a base that I can call my own, so I can go and build whatever I want in this area here. And so let's go and start building up some walls. I'm using the bricks, or like the tiles here, which I don't think you'd probably use too much in vehicles, I can't imagine. So I thought there'd be a good thing to use here. And if you look, they got these ramps here, and so I thought these are going to be like good openings to kind of drive vehicles in and out of. So I can have like one huge one, which will be pretty much the size of this entire wall, in case I build another big truck again. And I want an opening in the ceiling as well, because I'm going to be attempting a flying vehicle soon. So look forward to that. But for now, I just kind of want a little opening. So what I thought about doing is doing something similar to the door over here, so you can open and close it. But of course, this is kind of more of a normal door. But I want this to be kind of more of like a gate, I guess. So I want it to kind of flap up. So if I do, oh no, did that the wrong way around. Yeah, if I put some bearings on the wall here, and then that way, hopefully I can make just the entire door flap open and close. And I've not tried doing this before, so we're going to have to see how well it goes, and if it's going to work at all or not. But I think it should do. No, it's not letting me build all the way up to the bearings here. I think if I start from the bearings and build down, it's going to work. I'm still not 100% sure in terms of when things are linked to the bearings and when they're not, but I think this should be okay. So let's see if I can get this working all by myself now. So I need the controller, and if I just put this on the wall, I think that will look quite cool at being on the wall. Actually, I don't want it to be confused with the switch. So let's put the controller here, and then let's go and grab a switch as well, and let's put that kind of like right next to the door, so people are going to know, that's what you press to open and close it. So we're going to try and hook all of this stuff up then. So this needs to go to you, and it also needs to go to. Hello? Where's? Oh, no, it's doing this thing again. I think it's too far away. Look, see that one's there, but I think that other one is too far away. So how do I get this to work then? Would it work with just one? Because that bearing's there anyway. It's going to spin. So maybe this will be enough to power like the entire thing anyway. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. So hopefully this is going to be spinning the right way around. Well, I guess I program it here, don't I? So let's do, it should be 90 degrees, I guess. And I think it needs to be in this direction. I kind of want it to like flap outwards in case I've placed something here. I don't want it to get knocked. So let's just see if this is going to work. Oh, well, there we go. It did it in a bit of a strange way, but it worked. That's exactly what I wanted to have. Oh, there we go. It shut okay. And oh no, look, it kind of didn't shut completely. I think this ground is ever so slightly higher here, so it doesn't shut completely. I guess, I mean, if I just destroy this bottom row... Oh, no, I'm just adding more there. See, the thing that's confusing about this game is... Oh! It did it. It like shuts really slowly eventually. Look, if I just slow the entire thing down, will this just make it run better? That was good though. Like it didn't shut immediately. It kind of goes slowly. It like scrapes along the ground and then it kind of like pings open and then it like goes slowly. So you can see it like forcing itself to shut here. It's like, come on, gotta shut just a little bit more, and then eventually it's gonna shut. But this has actually given me another idea. I could kind of use this as a catapult. I know if I put my my little thing, my little tires on a block on top of it, or like in front of it, then maybe I could make it like swing it open and launch it off into the distance. If that works, that would be amazing. So there we go. I've got my little tire thing here. If I just place this just in front of it in the right place, and then if I make it like swing open, I might be able to knock it so it goes flying. So I guess it needs to be about, I want to make sure I hit it, but I don't want the thing to get stuck. That should work right about then. If I get this, is this just going to roll away? It is. I think if it's on it, on this, then that means it's like not got physics, so won't get knocked. So I guess if I kind of build another little, just a temporary platform for now, this won't be a permanent thing. But if I put this kind of here and then drag this on top of it, then hopefully I can make this thing go flying. Let's see if this is going to work. I think this looks good. I think that looks good. So now I want to make it shut completely first because it hasn't shut completely. I think I need to put the power up a little bit more, like the speed up, for it to be able to shut properly, and I kind of want it to go fast for this anyway. Is it gonna shut now at all? Does it want to shut? Let's try and is it gonna ping it? Oh no, I think it got stuck on those other blocks. This might be good actually, because if I just destroy those other blocks, then I think it's just going to launch. I'm doing this in like the most confusing way possible, but I think this is going to work. Let's see if it's going to go and launch and send my little thing flying. So let's go and okay, there we go. That one can just roll down the hill, and let's just destroy all of these at the same time. Oh no, I think I got to do it gradually. No. It didn't go very high, but it did work. Look, if I go and look, let's shut this again. Sorry, this isn't what I intended to do today, but this is too much fun. Let's try and get that to shut. And if I just do it like really high up here, like just on one block, then I can like destroy like all of the other blocks. And then it should hopefully send it flying. So let's like destroy everything. Oh no, because it doesn't float, does it? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do like a column and then destroy the whole column together, I guess. Oh no, but I need to be able to balance it on this. So let's do like a platform, I guess. If I build, oh no, I'm destroying it here. So I keep just getting it wrong because I keep trying to do Minecraft controls and like the mouse buttons are kind of switched around compared to Minecraft. So I keep getting it wrong. So that's why I keep destroying things when I'm trying to be placing them in the other way around. I'll be fine. I'll get used to it. I'm just not used to it yet. So let's build this platform out here, shall we? And then I can get rid of all of the stuff I don't need. Oh no, I can't get rid of that. I don't get rid of that. There we go. I need to leave that there just to hold it up. And let's go and grab my little thing again, and let's see if this is going to work. So I could do like a proper contraption to do this all better, but just seeing as I've kind of built this already by accident with the door, this is hopefully going to be okay. So there we go. That balanced there, and so now let's go and I need to do this switch, I guess, to do it so it's trying to go, and then it's going to get stuck, I guess, and then if I destroy the rest, hopefully it's going to send this thing flying. So let's go and if I just destroy all of, oh no, I'm placing blocks again. If I can just try and destroy all of, I need to like destroy it all at once, but I don't know if it's going to let me do that. Oh! Right, forget it. You know what, forget it. I said I was going to build a base today, and now, whoa! I did it! I did it! I didn't do what I meant to do. I didn't launch the thing I meant to launch, but I launched something. This door is dangerous. Right, let's go and shut this door over, shall we? And let's go and build the rest of these walls up. So let's go and grab these bricks again. And let's kind of build them around the outside, and then I'm going to choose the where the front is going to be. And I think I might just leave the front so it's like always open, I guess. So this side's going to be shut. This isn't going to be the front. I think the front might be that side because that's where like there's the most open ground on the other side of it. So at the moment, I'm just going to build these walls up like normal walls. But there is quite a lot of stuff you can use to like decorate. You can add like vents, and I could add like some metal in and some other stuff as well. So I could go and decorate this a little bit more in the future, so it doesn't just look like a giant brick house, which isn't really the style I was going for my secret lab. So I will go and do that later on. But I kind of just want to make this place like I just want to make this place look good. So rather than just building all of my vehicles out in the open, I kind of have my my little place to build it all. So let's go and do this along here. And as you can see, it's so quick, you know, because you can kind of drag it out. Like it'd be good if you could drag it out bigger. It'd be good if I could go like the whole way along, but you can see that there's kind of a limit. And I guess normally you wouldn't be building things quite this big, but it would be nice if I could kind of build it the entire way along. But this is still taking no time at all. So let's go and build this as far as I can here. And I always just got to add one more little bit at the end. And there's also a little gap here that I left. So let's go and try and fill this in as well. And then the only other side is going to be the side where I'm going to have the big entrance. So this, I guess I can kind of just leave it open. You know, like I don't need to worry about keeping people out. I hope. I hope nothing like shows up in this game. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So if I just build like a bit to here and then a bit to the other side, then I guess I can kind of leave just the the rest open here. And so this way, if I do have a big truck or something, there we go. I doubt I'm going to build many vehicles bigger than that inside of here because I just simply wouldn't be able to fit them in. So let's go and add a little bit of detail. Let's just add a couple rows of this just to basically look cool. This isn't really for any purpose. And then I want to build a bit going along the top, but I want that to be quite high up as well. And there's a few like kind of annoying gaps here. Look, it looks like I can actually kind of build these blocks through kind of the terrain which is already here. Which is handy because it means I can kind of link the entire thing up. And is that in the right place? No, I didn't think that was in the right place. Oh yeah, but this is good because it means I can kind of blend this entire thing in to kind of this big part that was already here. Because every time you load up the world, like this like platform and stuff is already here anyway. And you know, forget about this. I don't worry about that for now. As yes, let's see if I can do a little bit of a ceiling then. So I do want to go up higher. And I guess what I should do, as soon as I can't fly around, is if I just put this this platform down, I can just go along like this, and then if I try and jump onto the wall, and just about managed to do it, I can go and try and build this up a little bit higher. Well, let's do like one row of metal in between, just so the entire thing just doesn't look like it's made out of these bricks. So then if I'm careful and walk backwards, steady, this is difficult. And yeah, I can just go and build this along here if I can try and make it. It's hard to do it when you're kind of facing it. It might actually be easier just to kind of do it one by one along here. I am scared I'm going to kind of walk backwards off the other side. It's much easier to do this when you're side on, because you can see as I go back, actually if I look down like that, there we go. I think that might be the way to do it. So I'm going to do like one row of metal here, and then I'm going to go and do kind of another big section of bricks on top of this, and then I can go and start adding in the roof. I know it's not letting me, like I'm not pressing to destroy things, but it's not letting me add in any more of these here. Look, I can place them here, but for some reason, it's not letting me place them down there. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Okay, I don't know. As I said, I still don't know all of the intricacies of this game, and I'm still kind of trying to learn it. But I guess I should decide what I'm going to try and build next, because I want to do something aerial. I don't want to do like a tank or something, because I've done kind of two kind of similar vehicles in a row. So I want to do something flying. So I could try and do, I think a helicopter would be too advanced. And I don't even know if you can do a helicopter in the game at all. So I think maybe like some sort of plane, or maybe like some sort of rocket could be good. What about like a one-man rocket? You know, so I can just go and fly in the sky. The thing I don't know, though, is like how I would ever control that. Like the thing I don't understand is how I would ever be able to like steer it. that is something that I haven't worked out, because with the bearings and a steering wheel, oh no, I'm doing this wrong, this is meant to be brick. Actually, I think it looks okay like that. I actually think it doesn't look too bad being made out of metal on the roof anyway, and I've done it enough now. I'm gonna kind of commit to this style. So I'm gonna go and build up all of the rest of the walls out of video, because I'm gonna be doing this all day otherwise. But I do want to go and see if I can add some more details, and I don't want this place just to look like just like a bunch of tall walls. I want it to look like a proper laboratory. So I think I'm going to go and try and add in some other vents, and I don't know, it'd be good to have like an office and stuff. See, the things that I don't want to build too much here, because the game's only in beta. Like, I know like this isn't going to be like my final world, you know. I know that like in the future I'm going to have new worlds, and I'm probably going to build like a proper giant one. So this is really like something for now. So that's why I kind of only wanted to spend this one video building it. But I think it is just nice to have a space that you can work in, rather than just working out in the wild somewhere. But it'd be good to have like a little office, like a little planning room, and like an experiments room would be cool as well. But what is good is they got all of these like vents and things, and I think they're mainly meant to be used for the vehicles, but I can kind of start just putting some of these up around the place, and it'll just add a little bit more detail. Oh, that's like a ceiling one, I guess. This one is one that I can put on the wall, so let's go and put that down there. There we go. This just is starting to make it look like a bit more of an actual building. Of course, there's lots of big gaps at the moment, and I'm not sure what to do with these bits. Like, I could try and build a wall along here, but it would have to be all a bit weird and diagonal, but I quite like having these as ramps. And oh, I haven't shown you the buggy, actually. I have upgraded it a little bit. I added metal around the outside just to kind of weigh it down a little bit, and so it drives a little bit better now, but it also made it really slow, so it controls a bit better, but it's generally rubbish. So I will try and make some sort of like really fast speed car in the future, but for now this is kind of what I've got. So let's have a little bit of an experiment then. I think I've done enough building today, so let's go and just have a play around and see what else there is. So this is the thruster. So I guess if I am making any type of rocket, that's what I need. How do I power it? Enough of these make things fly. It needs to be connected to a trigger or the driver's seat. Oh, so you can connect that to the driver's seat. Well, let's just try and do that then, shall we? Let's have a little experiment. So let's go and let's try a wooden one, because then that means it's going to be nice and light, isn't it? So I'm going to put down my little lift here, and let's build like a small platform here. And I want to make sure I've got room to add the thrusters on underneath. So I'm kind of going to build it off to the side of it here, and then I can go and lift this all up and go and add some thrusters in. So I'm going to put one down here, and one down here, and one down here, and I guess I need to move this now so I can go and place the thruster in, because otherwise the lift is going to be in the way. So let's break this lift away and then put it immediately back on, and I think that should put it, yeah, it's just put it straight into the middle of what I'm building. So let's put this thruster down here, and so if I link these straight up to a steering wheel, like what's it gonna do? Because the steering wheel, it's got like power, and it's also got like turn left and right, but I don't know how that's going to power these. I don't know how well this is going to work, but let's just link them up and let's see what happens. I also haven't added any power in. I haven't added any engines in, so I'm not sure if it's going to work at all anyway. But that's why we're experimenting. That's why we're working this stuff out. So look, it's going. Whoa! Okay, so we had liftoff. So turning does nothing. Okay, so I have no way to turn, but if I hold up, then they all just thrust at the same time. So let's try and do this let's try and just do this a little bit more elegantly, shall we? Rather than just holding down like the entire way, let's just try and tap, shall we? So I can kind of, so I seem to be going and leaning back. Can you see that? That's because I think the seat is slightly further backwards than at the front. So I think if I add some like weight to the front, then that means it's gonna go and like lift up a little bit more gently. So I don't know how much to add. Let's just add a few blocks of metal along the front here, and let's see how this goes. And let's do a little bit of decoration as well, shall we? Let's go and add some lamps onto the front as well. And I don't know whether these are gonna weigh it down at all anyway. So here we go. Here's my little tester vehicle. Oh, I've left it on the lift. I need to go and take it off this, and let's give this go. Let's see if it flies. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's actually leaning forward now. Okay, you can see how you're going to have to do a lot of experimentation until you can work out exactly how you want to do it. I mean, if I put the lift in the middle, I mean the driver's seat in the middle, then I would have been fine. But let's go and see if I can fly a little bit higher up. So if I break away, I think if I break away them, is that going to be okay? I think this will definitely be better than it was before. Oh, there we go. It's still leaning slightly forward. So let's go and just break away a couple more of these. If I break away, oh no, that's placing one again. There we go. Let's break away this, and let's see how this goes. That metal does weigh a lot, and there we go. Almost perfect. It's actually leaning slightly back now if you look, but this is pretty good. So what I'm going to do for the end of the video is I'm going to commit, and I'm just going to hold up until I crash. So here we go. Holding up, and we have liftoff. That's pretty good. That is almost directly up, actually, but now it's drifting. Now it's drifting. Now we're in trouble. I'm launching into space. I could actually probably time when I press up in order to be able to steer a little bit. Oh, no, I need to turn. No, I'm gonna crash and crash. I seem to have survived the crash quite okay then. So yeah, there's a little bit of an experiment. I think I can work with this. So in the next episode, I will have finished off the base, or at least most of it, and then I'm gonna go and try and build some sort of aerial vehicle. Of what kind, I'm not entirely sure, but I guess we're going to find out in the next episode. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!